Well, here we are, Friday, 4th of October. You can see how things have changed a little in my appearance. I had the chemo on the 13th of September, so that's about 3 weeks ago. And things went okay the first day. They give you the drugs after a few, I always forget the word, it starts with an S. Steroids. But that builds you up. The next day you get down a bit, and then I was feeling good on the Saturday night, but on Sunday I got my first temperature. We went to 85.1. Chica, she always tests my forehead and finds my temperature straight away just by feeling it. She knew it was over 38. If your temperature goes over 38, you have to go to casualty emergency, and they bus you straight through. Well, we went up there straight away. It didn't take very long, and they put all the bells and whistles on me, and slowly over the next few days my temperature went down. I must have had some sort of bug that I caught when your immuno system gets depressed after the chemotherapy. And but I stayed there for the whole week, and slowly got better. And they said, okay, well, you're ready now on the 20th for your second dose of chemo on the 20th. Well, the second dose of chemo on the 20th went rather badly. On the Friday night, my temperature went up to 39.4. The blood pressure went up, and these numbers went down, and these blood things went all over the place. And then all of a sudden the blood pressure went down to 90 something, very low. So these are all bad conditions. It was like an intensive care ward in my little section. But yeah, they're great at Wollongong Hospital. We got stabilised by the morning, but stayed on the drip, and then had to go on special saline thing to build up bulk for the blood pressure. And then my neutrophils dropped and hemoglobin dropped and all these technical terms, and I had to get a blood transfusion. So that's good, because I've been a blood donor for instance, the 60s. So finally got one back. We stayed there for all that time. I've only come home yesterday, so that's like 18, 19 days. It's a bit daunting, but it's interesting how my look has changed over that time. And it's been an interesting journey when slowly the news was getting out that I was ill, and it's rather amazing how many friends you have. And it's not unusual, I suppose. I'm a pretty outgoing guy and very friendly to people, so they're friendly back. What goes around comes around. Yeah, it's been great. I've had some great visits from people. The highlight was started when my tango friends came and visited me, and we had a little dance in the corridor, and then other people saw it, and my friend Belen, who I do the private dance lessons, said she wanted to come and see me, which was, wow, one of the best dancers in Australia wanted to come see me. And I got Carmen to bring up my dance shoes and ready for her. And just by coincidence, my friend Glenn from the minstrel days when we toured New Zealand, it was 74 or 75, I'm not sure which, but he was visiting, and then Belen came and we danced Poema, a beautiful dance of tango, and everyone's loving it. And now the word's out, and all my friends are really supportive. So it's been really tearful each night when you think about all your friends who are coming to see you. I must be dealing with it better because usually I tear up about this time. But I was going to get a haircut today, but I did a little bit of extra scrubbing in the shower, and lo and behold, it all fell on the floor. So just a little bit of a line there, but the hats will be coming out, and we'll be going on. All my parties I'm getting organised. I'm looking at getting them done quickly because I didn't get chemo the third week because my immunosystem's so far down. They didn't want to take a risk on doing it again so quickly. I mean, one of the quotes from the registrar was, we don't want to do it straight away because if you get very ill, you may not go home. So that's a good pointer not to have it done just yet. So we're going to wait a couple of weeks, and that means that my parties are all coming forward. So I'm going to have the living wake, the farewell final call to Raymond, or whatever you want to call them, the boys, the golf club, and my showbiz friends. Wayne Kermon's going to do my production for the showbiz ones. I set up all night thinking what could be the running order of all the party pieces that was be going on. It should be a great day. Anyway, looking forward to today. I'm going to go out today or get a walking stick. Maybe I don't need it as much as I think, but I'm getting more exercise and walking a little bit better. I'll got an interview with cousin Mike Munro tomorrow, so I'm putting something together for What Is My Life. And I think that should be fantastic, and that'll be for posterity. So, till next time, bye.